It's kind of rude when we're eating in front of people.
We are. Ew! That's just disgusting.
Seafood.
Hey guys, it's Heather, and Dustin has sent me to Daleville, Virginia today to All Things Healthy, which is a store, I guess, that has a lot of healthy things. I don't know. I haven't been here, but I know that Dustin has bought some grass-fed beef as well as some fresh fish. Those of you who don't know where Daleville, Virginia is, it is smack in the mountains of Southwest Virginia, so I'm not real sure how this fish is fresh. Anyways, let's head inside and get some fish. This is Flip, by the way.
Hi,
Owner?
I'm Flip, owner, yep,
Owner
of All Things Healthy.
Alright, so let's go look at fish.
Today, we have fresh Alaskan halibut, wild caught. We also have Chilean sea bass. We have cod from Alaska. We have ocean trout from Scotland. And we have Bay of Fundy salmon. All fresh, never frozen, wild caught. It comes from all over the world. It has to be caught on a day boat, and it has to be wild caught, not farm raised.
Okay, and what's a day boat?
Day boat means the boat has to leave dock and come back to that dock in 14 hours.
Okay.
Commercial boats can stay out for 2 weeks. So the question is, was it the first fish they caught or the last fish? The fish could be 2 weeks old by the time it hits the dock. Harvested, meaning caught 3 days ago. And what just came in, the halibut was swimming. Today is Tuesday, was swimming Saturday, and the Chilean sea bass was swimming Friday, so it's only 4 days. Particularly Kroger. You know, one example is being their fresh salmon. The average age of their fresh salmon is 28 days by the time it gets to the storage. So it's a whole different product. We basically have fresh fish. We have beef with no hormones, no antibiotics. There's grain-finished beef in the display cabinet, and then there's grass-fed beef in the freezer. We have an entire gluten-free section. We also have an area for supplements, New Chapter, and vitamins from Blue Line.
Alright, so we just met Flip over at All Things Healthy in Daleville, Virginia. I've got my fresh salmon that we're gonna go cook now because it's almost 5 o'clock, and that means it's dinner time for us since we work out pretty late at 7:30. And yeah, so let's go see how this salmon turns out. So dear, how was your day?
Don't start with that.
So dear, how was your day?
So it's at the end of our day. We're enjoying some of the fish that Heather bought at Flip's place today. I was pretty hungry when I got home around 4:30. I was pretty hungry when I got home around 5:30.
In case your boss is watching this.
Okay, now to an interesting topic. We try to incorporate a fish meal at least once a week. Omega-3 and omega-6 are polyunsaturated fats that we have to get from our diet. And so those things need to be in a 1-to-1, 1-to-2 ratio. That really helps reduce a lot of inflammation within our bodies. So the Whole 9 diet recommends that you take a fish oil supplement along with that, but they also state that if you are getting a lot of your fats from grass-fed meats, pasture-raised eggs, pasture-raised chicken, things like that, those animals have a more natural balance of omega-3 to omega-6 fatty acids.
What you say? So you're saying we don't have to take as many?
We don't have to take as many, that's what I'm trying to say.
Fish oil capsules.
Yep.
Because we're eating.
They recommend 1 to 6 grams of EPA DHA.
That sounds like a government agency.
EPA DHA? Mm-hmm. Freeze! It's the EPA DHA.
Eat your fish.
I like the Carlson liquid.
Can you see it?
Version.
Can you see it?
You want some? It tastes like lemon. But since we are eating a lot of our, or hopefully getting a lot of omega-3s from our grass-fed meats, pasture-raised poultry, so forth and so forth, eggs and things, we drop back and are taking Carlson's, the very finest fish oil
Does it say Very Finest?
Capsule, it does say Very Finest, so
Can
it
you
has
see
to
it?
be true.
Can you see
Capsules,
it?
these are a lovely orange flavor. Now, on the back here, the directions, it does say that may choose soft gels if desired. So I tried that. Do not recommend that. We take 3 of these a day, 1 with our main meals, breakfast, lunch, and dinner. I didn't want a beer today. I won't lie about that. That sucked. But I mean, it was like 10 a.m.
Why would you bring that up?
Thanks, Flip.
Go see Flip.
Go see Flip.
All Things Healthy.
Daleville.
Daleville, Virginia. In Daleville, Virginia. Daleville, Virginia. In Daleville, Virginia. Daleville, Virginia. Daleville, Virginia.